Hi, I'm McKenzie Westmore, host of Face Off, and I'm joined with the incredibly talented Ms. Ve Neill, and we're going to show you how to do a peacock-inspired makeup. Hi, V.
Hey, Mackenzie.
How
This
are
is
you?
fun.
This is going to be fun. I have to say, when we got word on all this, I got a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. You're freaking Ve Neill. I know I'm a Westmore, but still, you're Ve Neill.
Your blood, you'll be fine, hopefully.
Yeah, but you kind of put it perfectly that it might be my blood, but it's not necessarily my hands. So I was so thankful to God that I was doing this with you, but still very nervous.
Well, I see you already have your foundation on. That's really helpful because this is really about all the color. We want to bring all those beautiful colors from the peacock feathers into your makeup. Want to hold up one of your eyeshadow palettes and let's see.
I mean, there's like so much stuff. I don't think I've ever had this in front of me.
Take the little one.
The little one? Okay, because the big one is actually my favorite, but I'll show you the little one.
Well, take the big one and the little one. The little one's got all the kind of colors that we're going to use. Like we're going to use the yellow and the blue and that beautiful apple green and maybe even the turquoise. That's
the big one because as I was playing around with a lot of these, the pigmentation. This one is.
And the simple one, fantastic. Well, whatever you feel, that's why I gave them to you ahead of time so you could play with them and see what works well for you. So let's get started.
I started with a primer. I used my Westmore Beauty 2 times the prime.
Cool.
And then I did use my CC cream and my body coverage perfector mixed together for my foundation as a base for you. And then I know you asked for powder, so I definitely powdered and I used your gorgeous powder brush. The Ve Neill powder brush. I powdered with my 3-in-1 powder by Westmore Beauty and Ve Neill. So you tell me where to start and we'll get going.
Okay, so I also have a set of my brushes here, so I can kind of guide you and help tell you which brush to pick up first.
Yes,
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with, let's start with something relatively small that has a lot of body to it. In fact, we're gonna start with, believe it or not, the concealer brush. And it looks like this. This is what it looks like.
Okay. Now this is where I gotta say
You know what? That's gonna be too hard for you. Let's start with something a little bit easy. Let's go with
You already know.
Now let's go with the smoker. Okay, the smoker looks like this. It's a fluffy brush that has a little bit of angle to it.
Okay, so it's got a little bit of an angle. Is it this one? Yeah, the smoker. Okay.
So start with that one, and you're gonna go like in the corner of your eye, and you're gonna take that yellow. And we're gonna take whichever yellow you like, and you're gonna sort of take it to about the middle of your eye.
All the way up to the brow bone?
Yeah, but fade it up to your brow bone. You want the intensity of it to be on the corner of your eye. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Okay, don't forget both eyes.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the yellow, and you said halfway.
You just halfway.
Okay.
If you have a lot of color in your eyelid, a lot of times it's really helpful to put on a primer that will take that out because that will alter the color of your eyeshadow. If you're putting on a really light, vibrant eyeshadow that you want to show up, you should put something to cover that darkness underneath.
All right, is that good?
Yeah. What do you got for dark blue in your palettes?
Pigmented, but I've got 2 blues here.
Okay, so start with that dark blue color in the
Brush.
Get a new brush now. And let's use one that might have a little bit more control so it's not quite so fluffy. Let's go to something that's kind of controlled that you'll be able to like not go crazy with. Let's start with, let's go to the crease brush. And the crease brush it looks like this, honey.
Yay, got it.
Yay, okay, good. So try the crease brush and that'll be small enough that you can kind of start it on the outer corner of your eye. And because it's dark, I just don't want you to go crazy. So let's go ahead and put the on the outer part of your eye and sort of wrap it around. It can go in the crease and you can start fading it up, but leave the intensity of it right in the outer corner of your eye. Maybe turquoise, or we want it to be green in the
Seriously, this is like probably one of the most intimidating things I've ever done.
Oh, come on.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I mean, just even being on set with you on Face Off was always intimidating, but now to have to follow your lead through Zoom of doing a freaking makeup.
Now, but you know, when they said that we were going to do a peacock makeup, I was expecting to have to put a bird's bill on you or something.
This was like, oh my God, am I going to have to glue like a bill on my face? How am I going to do this?
This is looking good. All right, so now let's take another brush, because I don't, well, actually, you know what? We can go back to our brush that had the yellow on it. That's fine. And what we're going to do is we're going to blend towards the middle of the eye with that yellow brush. And I want you to dip into that apple green now and go right down the center of your eye. Just draw it right down the center of your eye. Use the smoker.
Ooh.
Blend it into the green a little bit and into the yellow, and kind of start blending all of those 3 shades kind of together, if you will.
Like that?
Now take it and go over the whole top of your eye, starting from the outside and just sort of softly blending it off. Get into the blue there, so you're mushing it around. Make sure it's all soft and there's no line of demarcation where it starts and stops. Blend, blend, blend. Dip in the yellow and then like start buffing that blue around a little bit so you don't have such a hard line. All right, now what I want you to do is I want you to start pulling it out here.
Okay.
So
Oh, wow.
Sweeping kind of bird effect. Let's start putting a little structure in there. Let's start doing some eyeliner. Hold up your little peacock feather for a minute that we cut off yesterday.
Okay.
And aim it towards the camera more, because I'm missing the whole color. There it is. Oh yeah, pretty. Okay, let's take the firm shadow, and this is what the firm shadow looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a little paddle kind of, so you can really control it. Dip it in the lid, and I want you to pack the color into the brush, like really make sure that it's in the brush, so that when you reach it up to your eye, it doesn't all fall off and on your face, because we want to have as little transfer as possible. I want this place on the outer corner to bump up that blue again that we love, because we made it so green. That's good. Now take that little yellow brush while you're still there and just buff the top edge of that very lightly.
Okay.
Take whatever's on that yellow brush off, just buff that little yellow brush, get a little bit.
Okay.
And just kind of soften that top edge. Don't go down, just stay on top and just buff it like this, honey, just back and forth. Don't dab, just back and forth. Okay, good. All right, enough, I think. Okay, good. See, a lot of times when we're using pigments like this, we won't put foundation on first because we know we're gonna have a lot of fallout for those of you at home that are watching. Because then you have to go and clean it up and you ruin your foundation, but we're trying to be very careful today. Okay, good. All right, now let's have some eyeliner. Take that firm shadow.
Okay.
The firm shadow, the one that you put that bright blue on with, and put that right next to your lash line, underneath your lash line. Okay, because we're gonna put eyeliner underneath there, but not right underneath your lash line. We're gonna put it a little further away.
Right.
But just so we have a little something blue under there.
Under the lash line?
Let's open that up and look at it for a minute. Okay, and you got a little plate there that you can mix some liquids in?
Yes, I do.
Might be fun. We'll try this because no harm, no foul, right? Okay, so sprinkle some of that. Is that glitter or is it powder or is it both?
It's both. It's
Oh, good. You know that bottle of liquid that I gave you that says glitter something on it?
This one,
We're
right?
gonna take that out. Yep. We're gonna put a couple of drops in with that powdered stuff, if that's a possibility. And we're gonna mix it together to make like a little kind of a liquid eyeliner-y type thing.
Okay. How do I mix it? What is the best way to mix it?
With this brush.
What's the name of that one?
This one is called the Definer. And when you look at it straight on, it's round, but when you look at it sideways, it's got a slant to it.
Got it. Okay.
So it makes for like, it'll come to a really kind of a cool blunt point.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it better than that. And then you can like just paint that right on underneath your eye. It'll be really bitchin'. So let's see your slurry you got going on down there.
Okay, I'll show you my slurry.
Okay.
And here's the brush. Is this okay?
I lost you.
The other camera.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's perfect color. Now, is it a dry one or is it like wet or how is it?
Kind of wet.
Okay, move so I can see it again. Move the camera over just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's perfect consistency. All right. So
I did it.
you're gonna start use the actual point, the little point of this, and you're gonna start here.
Okay.
And you're gonna paint like 1/8 of an inch thick like line underneath your eye, right underneath your lash line. Ooh, pull it out and like drag it out like cat eye kind of. Fade off.
A little bit.
Sparkly. Okay, good. Yay. Okay, the other eye. Okay, so now let's do your eyeliner. I already know which one I want you to use, the skinny one. The bright, yes, the skin, that's it. Okay, so now you're gonna do that on your upper lid. And let's make it so that it enhances your upper lash. Don't make it too thick and don't make it too thin. It should just go in line with the rest of the stuff. It doesn't have to go too far out because you've already got that with your shadow. So if it goes out there, great. And it looks good, cool.
Okay.
But don't worry about it.
How to like look at a mirror and I might need to go down on the floor a little bit here.
Little bit, teeny bit there, don't transfer now. Make sure you wave on that so it doesn't transfer on your upper lid.
Yeah. All right, so now the other side?
Yeah, other side now.
Okay. Okay, how's that?
Pretty good. Okay, now let's let that dry a lot because we're gonna put a line underneath too and I don't want it to transfer. So then I want you to go just underneath.
Okay.
That blue that you've already put on there, I want you to go underneath it. So you're gonna be about 1/4 inch away from underneath your lash line. So what you're doing is you're making your eyes look a lot bigger with that liner, basically. All right, so let me see now. So do what you did, what you just did on the side that you just fixed, do that on the other side and then they'll match. It just needs to be a little stronger on that outer edge and they'll match. And then when we go in with the glitter and stuff, it'll mask it all. Okay, beauty. All right,
cool.
Good. Let's put some blush on.
Well, I don't think I need it now.
Okay, what if we used yellow?
Can I show you something? What's that?
Let's use yellow on the top of your cheeks.
Okay.
So you're gonna get you're gonna get this brush out. This says blush.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, and put it in whichever one of those yellow eyeshadows doesn't have a lot of pigment or the least amount of pigment.
Oh, eyeshadows. Okay.
Or we could, that might be fun. That's gold dust though.
Yeah, it is.
Then on top. Let's get color first.
Okay.
Like on the apple and fading up. Like, at the front edge, you know what I mean? But I'm thinking it might be kind of cute. On the apple, put it right on the apple. Like give yourself like a big old apple of yellow. Okay, does that have a pretty turquoise in there, that Suba?
Yeah.
Dip it in the turquoise and do your, the back edge of your blush for that. Whatever's left on the turquoise, do your other side of your cheek, okay? Take that blush brush, wipe it off on your powder thing down there. Okay, now try to blend those two together so that you don't have a stripe and a dot.
Glitter fixes everything.
Now let's do your eyebrows.
Okay.
We want to use that copper because that'll emulate that copper in the, let's try that. See how it works. You have a spiral brush there. In my makeup kit, there is a spiral brush on the end of the lash brush. The lash brush is a double-ended brush. One end has got a fan, the other end's got a spiral on it. All right, so let's see, what does that come out like? Is that like a doe foot? Well, try using the doe foot and then we'll kind of...
I actually did use this last night. I played around with it and tried it, and it looked really cool.
Great. Okay, so let's go back to your eyes now. You know, where we, in between the lash line and where you put that eyeliner, we want to do something really sparkly. Open them up for me and let's see what we got. I want to see what they look like. Tip it down a little bit. Oh yeah, that's definitely. Well, you know what? We could put that maybe, well, we'll find something.
You want to see this one?
See if we can make, yeah, oh. Now, is it making a nice liquid glitter?
It is, yes.
Okay, I want that in the same place. I want that between that line and your lower lash. Okay, and I would pull it all the way out here too.
Okay.
Take it all the way out. Fade it off. Now, we're gonna take that other green glitter and we're gonna put a little bit of it right up here, and I think you can probably put it on without having any glue effect. Get your crease brush again, and we're gonna dip into that other glitter, the one that said lit on it, that other greenish glitter.
Okay.
Okay, and I want you just to put some up in here, like not all the way over here, but like up, like in this area here.
Okay.
The heavy part of the eye on top. So it's where the green is on your eye.
There. Now it's sticking.
Okay, groovy. All right, so that's pretty. Just a little bit of something, something. Okay, I want to put on some lower lashes.
Okay. Lower lashes.
And those little peacock lashes that I gave you from Paper Self, these are the lashes that I used on Jennifer in the Hunger Games. I used them actually on the top of her eye, and I actually painted blue behind it, so when she opened her eye, it looked like a peacock blue behind it.
Oh, wow.
It was real simple, but I want you to put that,
Yeah.
I want you to put those at the outer edge of your lash on the bottom down here.
Just on the bottom.
Yeah.
So let me just see the placement first, make sure you're happy with it.
Let's look at placement.
Now, here it is.
Okay, so
Right on your left eye.
Flip it around for me for a minute. Turn it around. Okay, that is going to go on that eye.
This eye?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, and then the other one. Yeah, there you go.
Like that?
Yeah. Let me see. Put it up to your eye again. Let me see.
Make sure I'm getting close.
Okay. And it can. Yeah, that's good. Yes.
Like that?
Okay. Wait. Before you do that, make sure it's a little dry.
Ah, okay.
You gotta just wave it around a little bit. Should be tacky before you put it up there. Otherwise, it's not gonna stay. It's just gonna fall right off. Yes. Okay. Now guess what we're gonna do?
Right.
Top eyelashes. Okay, and then show them the paper cells so they know what those look like, how they come.
Because these are really unbelievable. Little unboxing here.
Okay. Okay, and then self lashes come so they know what to look for.
Oh, the paper ones, yes.
Yeah.
The paper ones are the ones that we just used.
Yeah.
Right here. So packaging looks like that, so you know.
There you go. Aren't they fun?
These are really fun. I never considered bottom lashes, but that concept of what you said with hunger.
They make a lot. In fact, I sent you 2 pairs. I sent you another pair of those that are full with like birds on them and stuff. Those are so cool. And they make lots of different laser cut eyelashes. They're really fun. I found them in the middle of the night when I was working on the Hunger Games. I was like ordering lashes and I went, what are those? And I sent them an email and I said, I'm doing this movie where I think I can use your lashes. Would you send me some samples? Oh my God, they sent me so many eyelashes. I had enough for the whole movie. So I used them on Effie. I used them on Jennifer. I used them wherever I could. And they were so beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Okay, so we're gonna go on to these.
Let's make sure that they fit you and you don't have to trim them at all.
Oh yeah.
So you're gonna start and you're gonna place that on the outer edge of your eye where that feather is gonna be. We wanna see where that feather ends up on the outer edge of your eye, and we'll see if we have to trim the inner corner at all.
Okay.
Okay, now don't put too much glue on there. Just kind of sweep it down the thing. And let me have a look at them. Let me see how much glue you put on them. Okay, that's okay. It's a little heavy on the outer edge, but you know, it's okay.
Is that?
Yeah, it can come down just to, there it goes. That's good.
Cool. Okay, I think it's glued. Yay!
Oh, all right, so snip the same amount off the other side and let's get on with it. So these little eyelashes she's putting on, they're regular eyelashes at the front end, and the back end are like these little beige feathers to kind of emulate the peacock feather. Seeing as we have so much color everywhere, these are like beige, so that gives a little contrast.
All right, how's that?
Pretty darn good, girl. Okay, yeah, so you know what? I want you to put on a little pink blush, just a little bit over the yellow, just to kind of give you some color.
I'm this out. This is with my powder over cream.
Very pretty. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, pretty. Okay, groovy. Those bright blue stones that I gave you, I want you to put one on either corner of your eye. And it has to be in a specific, yes. It has to be in a specific spot so when you're looking straight ahead, it has a flicker to it. Okay, so now that should be able to just, and I want you to put it on right at the end of that eyeliner there.
Okay, did it.
Okay, great. All right, now you're gonna put one behind the eye of the eyelashes. All right, now we can see your bottom lashes. All right, so now you're gonna take a stone and you're gonna put it behind the eye of that bottom lash. And then take the same one of those, the little ones, and let's put some of those on your eyelids randomly and then up over your brow too. Oh, fantastic. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic, honey. That looks great.
Wow.
I think we should glue your peacock feather on.
Okay.
Because I want to see what we need to add to make it pop it more. Okay, so let's get some stones, and let's put some stones. You can even glue them on the feathers, you know?
Cool.
Okay, I think we need something on top of these eyelashes up here, like get that blue eyeliner. I hate to do this to you, but I think we need to put some blue eyeliner on the outside of those lashes. Let's see.
That one.
Let's try that one then. Just put it on the outside edge just to see if unless it's see-through, it won't be helpful. But if it goes on dark, that'll be helpful. And get it on top. think the peacock feather is a neener.
Neener?
Yeah.
Rough?
Yeah, I think so. Let me see now. Because this is coming out really pretty, so I think maybe we should just stick to pretty and not worry about having an actual peak. What I would like you to do is take your black mascara and my mascara brush that I told you with the fan. I want you to put some on the tip of your fan brush here, and I want you to like take the curse off the top of those eyelashes at the back edge.
The back. So how far off?
Well, like, you know, like about this much. I just want to take like right next to your, I want to get rid of the big. Doesn't that, yeah, that looks so much better. That cheeky brush probably already has color on it. Let's take the polisher. It looks like this. I want you to get the brightest turquoise eyeshadow that we have.
Okay.
Whether it's either a powder or, let me see what you got. Okay, that's pretty. Okay, take that turquoise up in that corner.
Yep.
And let's kind of dust it way out here on the outside of your eye with the polisher. In the same line, you know, keep going out. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's put your turquoise lipstick on.
Okay.
What we're gonna try to do, let's do it without a liner around the edge, and let's just see what it looks like plain. And if we want to put something darker on the edge, we can add it. Ooh, what do you think? The square one?
Yeah, try the square. They both look the same, actually. So let's try the square one.
Woo! Just use your blush brush again. My blush brush, not yours.
Blush brush.
This one, okay? And dip it in. Not too much, but just a little bit, just so we can get some sparkle on your forehead.
And where do you want it?
And I want it, let me see what you got on your brush, because that looks like a lot. Okay, that's too much. Tap it somewhere, just tap it a little bit. Okay, now I want you to take it like at the, like up here on your brow, like up here.
Okay.
Close to your hairline, but just like we're kind of like framing your face with it a little bit. The top edge of the
hairline.
Yeah, not right there, but right there. Okay. Okay.
All right, everybody, what do you think? I mean, you can't go wrong when you have Ve Neill teaching how to do this.
Oh, you can go wrong.
Oh, you can. My God. I'm so excited. Thank you, Ve, so much. I really want everybody to post their photos. I want you to try this makeup and see how this works for you. I want to see all of your Peacock inspired makeup, so be sure to post your own.